Hi, this is Sarah Meixel with the Poultry Site, and today we're here with Duarte Neves. He is a poultry nutritionist with Zinpro. Thanks for being with us today, Duarte.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Very good. Tell me a little bit about first line of defense.
Certainly, the first line of defense at Zinpro is a program that we put together where we involve our minerals in a series of steps. So you have the immunomodulation of the gut barrier, and in the lining of the gut, obviously the enterocytes, where our minerals participate in that and allow an animal to respond better to an insult, to a challenge. Such an example could be BCO laminas, which is the second example here behind me, where you have bacteria that wants to translocate that gut epithelial barrier to conquer key organs or key places in the body and compromise the health of the animal as well as its welfare. And then you have the last step right here, the food safety. So if you have less microbial populations crossing that first line of defense, that gut epithelial barrier, you have less issues with that animal in terms of food safety. For BCO, bacterial control necrosis osteomyelitis is one example, but could be E. coli, could be Salmonella, could be Campylobacter. The less bacterial population across that barrier, the less issues that animal will be having over its life, and less compromising will be for the humans that will be consuming it.
So it sounds like it's an action that can be taken in the production side that can really have an impact even all the way through the value chain, right?
That's exactly right. So we do suggest the implementation of our mineral programs from the beginning, the day one, until the very end of it. Exactly because of that, you want to foster from the beginning of the life of the animal that gut health, that impeccable gut barrier, the integrity of it, of that membrane, to limit that translocation that's compromising the health of the animal and its welfare as well, and our health as well as consumers.
Very good. And what an approach like this, what does it really mean, I guess, bottom line for a producer on the farm?
That means, bottom line, if you have less sick animals or animals that can be compromising for the food safety for human consumption, you have more dollars in your pocket. You sell more animals, you sell more meat, your margin is much, much higher.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for the explanation.
You bet. My pleasure.
This is Sarah Meixel with the Poultry Site.